So what do we make of the Bengals so far here? Like seems like it's coming together in Cincinnati. Carson, right?
Man,
No?
that offense is explosive. I mean, Jamar Chase, there was a lot of concerns about his preseason, but he has just exploded on the scene. I mean, Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, I mean, they're really, really explosive. T. Higgins on the outside. It's so fun to watch, Joe. I mean, he is so calm and so poised for being such a young player. Then that division is open. If they can get past Baltimore, we'll see what happens. But just such a fun offense to watch. And then they're stingy on defense and tough and aggressive. So it's been a fun season to watch.
What was the biggest, regular season game you played with the Bengals when you were trying to earn the stripes, figuratively, literally, for you, when it was actually like what's, I guess, in front of Burrow right now? First overall selected quarterback, so many hopes go into you. And when was that regular season game for you? Do you remember that back in your day, Carson?
Yeah, I mean, being in the AFC North with two of the premier organizations in Pittsburgh and Baltimore, they're just always good. You know when you go into Baltimore, it's going to be a hostile environment. You know they're going to be really good on defense and just salty and big and fast and aggressive. You know they're going to run the ball. And then you go to Pittsburgh, I mean, just the tradition and history of that organization. As a Bengals player, you always want to beat the Steelers. But those two games always stood out in my mind. My biggest kind of welcome to the NFL moment was the first time going to Baltimore and winning on the road when they were number one or two in total defense that season.
Yeah, because this is it, right? I mean, like this would be, especially after last year that got blown up because of his blown up knee. And I know that they've won 4 of their first 6, but this would be the one to basically say, yeah, we are for real, and not just for the future, like down the line. Like we have something here called higher register, where you go, your voice goes to the higher register to make you believe it. Like, hey, the Bengals, look out for them. Like that sort of thing is what you say. But this would be like the real deal. Like, okay, now the future's now, present is now. Like that's what's on the line here on Sunday.
It's a statement game, no doubt about it. I mean, you go into Baltimore and win in Baltimore, and now looking at that division, it's full of young, really talented quarterbacks with Baker and Lamar and obviously in Joe. But this is the game. If they're for real and they're going to win that division, this is the game you go in, and they can do it too. I mean, Baltimore's really, really good on defense, and you can imagine Humphrey probably maybe trying to man up one-on-one against Jamar Chase. So the matchups in this game are really good. But if I was a betting guy, I'd say the Bengals have a shot to go in there and win.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here